Good morning. It's the 26th of September 2012. We have a Jewish holiday today, so volumes are expected to be light. And if they are very light, then we might want to refrain from trading. If we see a very appealing setup, then I think we should proceed. Headline news today is at 9 a.m. The new home sales figures will be released, and those are a pretty strong indicator of how our economy is doing, since home sales, home ownership is a big part of the economy. So far today, we see pretty much sideways action in a general downtrend, confirmed by European markets. So if we want to favor a direction, it might be short. So if we can get up, for example, in this fib area, we might be looking for a short. We'll wait till the market opens in another 20 minutes or so. We do have a number of major fib areas, large and small, and trend lines that show we could have a bounce up from here. It is a point that we'll either probably break through or bounce up, although that might not be today if volumes are low. Okay, the market's open and we're getting a little sideways action for starters. Have low volume on our first 1 minute bar. We'll see if that picks up again. If we get up to here, we're looking for a possible short. Okay, we touched the opening price here and respected that, but we'll see if we continue to go up. Okay, we got quite a bit of volume, so even though this is a Jewish holiday, we may have a trading day volume-wise. We've got a nice foot formation that could complete on the 987 right here. This bulge is completed, and then we get a BB to print below this top Bollinger Band. Could be in for a nice short. Okay, this is a tempting long right here. Came to this deep area on this short-term fib, and pretty decent 3-bar setup. Good separation on 610, but doesn't feel right because of that potential foot. Although 1597 looks like it could be pointing to a long also. We shall see. Okay, we're in for a short based on this nice bulge and BB coming around on this 987. We'll see if we can get through the bottom Bollinger Band. Looks like a trade that was late to get into, but the indies are saying go for it, so we are. Got a nice bear flag formation on 4181. And if he comes to fruition, that's a really good sign that we've got some more short coming. And the 10K of course is looking strong down. Okay, I got one of my stops hit, and still looking for more down. Probably didn't give him quite enough room here. Okay, we're finally making some progress breaking through support lines. Still got pretty good indications that we're in for more down. Here's a pretty good, pretty significant support line from previous days. We'll see if we can break through that. I think it's worth noting how the support line was respected, as was this opening price from the overnight. Okay, we're finally making a little progress after a number of deep pullbacks down to this previous low, and we pierced that, so we could be going lower. The big indies are saying lower. We're also coming up to, well, we tapped that support line again. I think it's pretty powerful, isn't it? Okay, we've finally gotten through the that spot. It'll bring our stop down. Okay, we're looking like we're going to dive here, so I want to move this character. And try to take advantage of this submarine. $832.2 seems like our target. Okay, we had a pullback. Still got a nice trend going here if you think of a curved line, or if you think of a straight line right here. Okay, we've pretty much stalled out here.
Change up.
We're still looking for more down though. Okay, we had another pullback. Let's see if we can get down to this 832 area. Okay, we're continuing to make some progress. Got a lot of separation on 610. That makes you think about possible reverse. The 10K is right on the rail though. That's a pretty strong indicator, and even looks kind of like a bounce, which is an even stronger indicator. Whoa. Okay. Now this this becomes difficult for me. There's my break even for that stop I had. Got pretty nice trend line going on here. Okay, I'm doing kind of a following stop routine manually. Okay, we came up to a trend line. We'll see if we can break through that. Okay, I'm continuing to move the stop and targets down. Okay, I show the next big trend line down around here. See if we can get down there. This is pretty exciting. Okay, we are continuing in this free fall. Okay, I'm continuing to follow this down. Here's a 61 extension on this down move. We're also at a pivot here that occurred back on the 9th of September. So that's providing some support, I believe. Look at this bounce on the 10K. That's an awfully big chart, but anytime you see a bounce like this, take notice. Okay, here's that 61 extension on the fib, and it was respected Isn't that amazing? Now the question is this thing going to 100 extension? If it does, we're going to be way down, like 822. Okay, it looks like I may get stopped out here. If I do, so be it. This has been a great run.
Stop filled.
All right. Should have gone with the fib or the indicator on my 610 came above the Bollinger band back here. That would have saved me about 15 ticks, I guess. So how did I do today? One trade, 3.4 points. One of my stops got taken out. And I should have paid better attention here. Should have been out here and maybe even gotten in a reverse, because that was a pretty good indicator move on the 610. Anyway, best of trading to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.